Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. Okay, it looks like the city of Sarasota is going through some park pain, just like the city of Venice. Unfortunately, the county feels that they no longer can financially support many of the parks, and part of the deal with Venice was the well field and who would maintain it and all that good stuff. With the city of Sarasota, it's more like we just can't maintain them, so they're trying to give up 5 parks out there because they can't afford them. And the city of Sarasota looked at a property tax increase, but that was primarily shut down. And so they're looking at other options to come up with what they feel will be about a $900,000 cost to maintain the parks. Part of the deductions, in total, there's like $2.1 million to operate and maintain. The county's giving them something like $881,000. Plus, there's some revenue that can be generated, and they're putting the figure somewhere around $915,000. And this is for parks like five parks. That includes Centennial Park, Ken Thompson Park, Sarasota Lawn Bowling Club, a variety of them out there that are many individuals enjoy their time out at these parks. Some are wondering, well, is it worth $915,000 to do this? Especially when you take into question stuff like the suggestion that maybe the city should take away the funding of body cameras and police car cameras, which is about $250,000. That may not sit well with some residents who prefer to have the police utilizing these cameras, especially over in the new town where there's been a lot of controversy over how the police have handled situations. I think the cameras, will protect the citizens and protect the officers from any unnecessary filings which may not be accurate. And the same goes with the residents there. So the city's already expecting $5.7 million increase in tax revenue from the property values going up. So a lot of people seem to forget that. They forget that you're paying more taxes with those increased property values. In the cities, Venice, Sarasota, Northport, they tend to ignore that part, which is essentially a tax increase. But they don't count it as a tax increase, oddly enough. I do. But some feel that $5.7 million increase should cover it. I would think so. I mean, if you're getting $5.7 million additional dollars, you were able to operate without that before. Now you're getting that. Why isn't that enough to cover something like the parks? Got me. So this is something the commissioners are going to revisit and vote again on potential. They're going to vote again on the potential property tax increase, and that's going to take place on Monday the 9th. And I think the final vote, I believe, is going to be on July 16th. So, I always hear people say, politics, hate politics, hate politics. So some idiot on the page said, politics. Sorry, Cupcake, I'm leaving. Well, sorry, Cupcake, because you hate politics so much, you're going to be stuck with paying more money, idiot. It amazes me, folks. You got to pay attention to the politics. You may not like it, but it impacts you financially, and you need to wake up. All right, everyone, this has been Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.